Hey Simleys, it's Deligracy here with really my 10-minute build renovation, I guess, because I did a 10-minute build challenge where I made this house, which I'm currently rebuilding just now. And basically, you can watch the 10-minute build. It was really, really stressful, and I obviously didn't get to finish the house how I wanted to, so I decided to build it properly. And a lot of you guys did comment and asked to see this as well. So I wanted to show you guys what I actually had envisioned in my head and with the extra time, what I'd like to do with it. This house in the end is kind of a studio home. So the bedroom's in the same open plan room as the kitchen, the dining's just through an open patio area that's undercover, and then the bathrooms are just a little bit separate from the house. And then there's also a lovely area up the top that's a balcony area with a table and chairs too. So there's kind of two dining areas, and it's got a big tree that goes through the roof, which I thought was really nice, especially if you have a sim that likes nature or is into gardening or something. The lot that this is on was a more expensive lot. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't really thinking. But with the new Sims 4 update, you can easily place this onto a smaller lot. That's not an issue, and it will fit onto probably any lot in the Sims 4. And with the cost of this land value, it was 30,000 simoleons, or under 30,000 simoleons. So it's not exactly a starter home, but you could move into this house pretty quickly with your sim once they've earned a little bit of money. It'd probably come down to maybe 25,000 or 24,000, maybe if you were on a different lot, one of the cheapest ones. But anyways, that's the staircase that goes up to the looking deck, which I thought was kind of pretty, and I really liked putting the columns in too. I thought they added some extra detail that was important. Unfortunately, when you put this detailing around the edges of the house or the home, if you have an outdoor staircase, it does block out some of it, which is unfortunate, but there's not really a way around it, sadly. But anyways, that's pretty much the exterior of the house. And if you guys did watch the 10-minute build, you'll recognize that definitely. And we go with the interiors far more detailed than in the 10-minute build, and it covers everything that you need. And we also put in a painting easel and some pot plants and whatnot. But I think what I liked about this house is just that it's really simple. And I think in today's day and age, I feel so wise when I say that. I really think contemporary homes, not so much in Australia, but in other countries in the world where there's many more people living there, probably in many areas that you viewers are from, you simlies are from, there's a lot of people living in small places around the world. And I think that small, compact homes are really where the future's kind of going. I think more and more people are going to be moving into homes. Things are costing more these days too, so it's a great way to spend less. And I think with small homes, you can do some really cool stuff with them because you might have extra money to spend as opposed to building a bigger house and not being able to make it look as nice. So I quite like in The Sims creating small homes and studio homes because I think it's where the future might be heading. And yeah, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. But of course, not necessarily everyone's going to live in box homes. I mean, if you have a big family, obviously that's going to be a bit harder. And probably my dream home is a spacious home, but I don't know, it depends where you're living, I guess. Anyways, this kitchen, playing around with the orientation of it, in the end, I think it works okay. And the bed in the 10-minute build, we actually put up against the wall, but we're just turning it around here because I wanted it to look into the little nook wall where we actually put a TV. So your sim can up there fun quite easily, and putting some shelves in. I've never used these shelves and I really, really like them. So I put those in, and I also love this little glass cabinet we just popped up there. We're going with a bit of a green and orange color scheme. It's quite a strong color scheme, probably more stronger than I would like it, but it works, and in a small space I thought it was quite cute. There's a reading shelf in there if you want your Sims to get their skill points up or if they need to increase their fun again, and just a few little things to make their home look more homely. which is nice. These lights are epic. I was really happy when some of you guys commented to me that those lights spread a lot of light in a home, and that is absolutely light. That's absolutely light. That's absolutely true is what I'm trying to say. And I also like putting this table over the end of the bed. From my gameplay experience, it doesn't affect your Sims getting into the bed. It's just a nice decorative piece. Of course, I have the move objects on cheat in this, which allows me to do that. And we've just popped the little TV there. That TV came with the Sims 4 Get to Work. So a handy thing that came with the expansion pack. I was pretty stoked with that. And we're also putting a mirror on the kitchen side of the bedroom because mirrors open up space. They give the illusion of another dimension of space. And I thought we needed that more in the kitchen area and the bedroom area. So that's why I did that. I thought I would take out the appliances in the kitchen. I don't really use them that much in my gameplay. I find they just get dirty and they're annoying. And I don't like how they sit in the corner of the bench because it looks like they're going to almost fall off the bench. So that's why I did that. And now we're working on the bathroom. Bathroom has white tiles, definitely a little bit Scandinavian looking, but I kind of like that. And I don't know, whenever I have really white tiles with bright colors, primary colors, and light woods, I always think of Scandinavian design. Putting in some towels there, and yeah, it's really coming all together quite nicely. And then this outdoor area is where the dining space is going to be, which I forgot in the 10-minute build. I didn't even have enough time to put it in there, or let alone it didn't even cross my mind. And there's a nice little window here as well, so it still feels like the indoors, but it's also the outdoors. Bringing the outdoors indoors, I like to say. And we've got some green chairs there too. My arm was just scraping along my desk then, and it might have made a sound that sounded like a fart, but it wasn't, just to let you know, in case anyone giggled. Anyways, popping in the tree now, and I like the tree going through the roof. I think it looks pretty cool. You can move it if you want, but of course this house would be incredibly easy to expand because you already have a staircase there. You would just enclose it and put another second story on top. So it's probably the easiest house to renovate ever. Pretty cool idea for a second starter home. So you have your starter home and then you'd move into this once your Sims have had a little bit of cash money. And I don't know, I think it works quite well. You could also make it look, you could stylize this very easily too. Very easily to look not as organic looking. Just by changing the exterior paints. Can make it look a lot more commercial too, if you wanted to make it into a shop or bakery or something like that. Anyways, putting some pot plants on top of the house just to finish that off. And yeah, we're going to go into some screenshots now. So we have the exterior of the house and the side of the house, moving around there. And I loved this lens flare. I thought that was kind of pretty going through the tree. And then, yeah, kitchen, bedroom, loving those white board wallpapers. I don't know, I'm kind of obsessing with those. And you can see the TV there, how your Sims could watch it from the bed. I think it'd probably work quite well. The outside dining area, of course, there's dining on top of the house too if your Sim's feeling pretty adventurous. And yeah, beautiful view. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. And I look forward to speaking to you very soon.